Northey Street is an established community garden. We're also learning from new community gardens like one in Latrobe Valley in Victoria. It was started in 1999 by local residents using the same asset-based approach as we are here in Eagleby.
I think that what's attracted people in the first place was that wanting to work together. And then, even through the tough times, you just keep going, get tired. And I know Janice got pretty sick for a while, but I think it's just that spirit, people wanting to do it together and just keep on going. It seems to be the dream of it actually happening and being a part of it. I think, and people must just get a lot out of coming together. I mean, we have our open days, we have barbecues that come down and do work on the site, and just, I don't know, it's just being together and working together. Just keep coming.
And if I didn't have this, I wouldn't have any company. Because where do I go? I don't go out, can't jump around anymore. It's made me think, it's made me do something about my health, which I would never have done. Remember, you used to go to rehab, what do I want a bloody rehab for? But I did.
I take all the ideas I got for here. I mean, in the years we've been going, I've learned so many things on trips to Ceres and other places. But I actually went home and did all the things I'd planned for here while I was waiting at home. And it's going to feed back because I built a worm farm at home out of an old washing machine casing. I picked up several casings, we did, from DASMA, and to make into worm farms. And I've actually separated out some of my worms at home, so we won't have to buy worms to start up our worm farms here and just bring them down and dump them in. So it's going to feed back in. So there's a great, I don't know what the word is, but mutual benefit anyway from that. They're going to feed off each other, I hope. Broad beans, potatoes, onions, corn and pumpkin we're just growing now. So we've got a few crops in. Some will be kept for seed stock to provide us with more resources in the future. Some, I hope, if we get enough, will be donated to local charities for food parcels for underprivileged, and some will be eaten by yours truly.
Another Latrobe Valley project is a community workshed, which is one of the ideas we're working on in Eagleby.
There's still somewhere between 10 to 12,000 former workers who've been now unemployed for 15 years. And they're behind high fences, late model motor car, everything's paid up. We were making Christmas hamper boxes out of old paintings, and every little bit counted.
It's a unique sort of program that's not of the ordinary hobby type. Like a kitchen table at home that needs a slight bit of repairing, and I'm donating that to the centre to be. So we're hoping that others will have furniture and goodness knows what else that they'd either donate to us or would be prepared to fix up, reupholster or whatever, and putting back into the community what we've got out of it ourselves.
There's also a Santa's workshop in the Latrobe Valley that is run by local residents. Like the community garden, it was started in 1999.
We make bits and pieces that we sell. We take orders from people and then charge them the price of the material plus a bit for the board. Well, this year we were here for the 12 months. We were here 2 days a week, right through the year, virtually. And anyone could have come in at any time. We wouldn't have said, oh no, you can't come in now. They're more than welcome to come. We got a piece put on the radio. Carmen did an interview on the local radio, and then they did a follow-up one with me a couple of weeks later, and we've had people come in from that.
Well, it just gives them a bit of a lift. I mean, Latrobe Valley's had a really bad time the past 10 years. You know, it's been extremely difficult here for families, for businesses, for everything. It is really, it's had the gizzards knocked right out of it financially. And it's just starting to lift up now, just starting to pick up. And this year, probably we will see more houses decorated because people are just feeling a bit better about themselves. There's no strict hard and fast rules. You don't, and that's so important because I live in that type of world, being in business. I live in that type of world, and it was so refreshing just to come when you wanted to come, to paint what you wanted to paint, and then to leave when you wanted to leave. And there's no meetings, there's no sitting down, you can't do this and you can't do that, and no minutes for meetings, none of that stuff.
Nothing official.
Nothing official. It is loose.
Very late.
And that's right, and that's why it works. And
And
we
do
have
you
some major stuff-ups. We have some huge stuff-ups, but there's nothing that can't be fixed.
All of the projects we have just seen give us hope that the things we have started in Eagleby will continue. The work has just begun.
We've got groups of people who are working on a rivers and fishing project, a community workshed, and our first newsletter, community newsletter, has already gone out.
We've got local people who are prepared to work on and to run the community gardens, and our local council is prepared to support our project.
These are early days and we have a long way to go. The most important thing to remember is that it's in our hands.